Hello everyone, this is Bigalski.
And this is JTB.
And this is Battlefield of the Abyss Phase 1 for my Master Ninja quest for 50 million in mission mode. This one right here, you can just really dobby UT your way through it, and it really all depends on how many ETs or UTs connect. I mean, I really think that that's about it. You know, just know the patterns and use those to your advantages, and then hope you kind of get lucky with ETs and UTs. And this will be a perfect example right here. So I ET and I killed two of the guys. Mm-hmm. You know, I could have just killed one. And here, you know, I should have released the UT right there, but I didn't, so now that gets blocked. You know, here's another one where sometimes he'll wait and you can charge a full UT. So I've already missed out on at least 6,000 points to 11,000 points.
Yeah, this is a weird, because it's funny actually, I had an idea about this mission, ironically when playing it for speed, and I was thinking, I wonder if, once the laser crab fiends pop up, could you, because once you get Murai's health low enough, he tends to go up top, you know, like all the time, and I was thinking, yeah, if you're going to play for Karma, you could take out one of the laser crabs real fast, and then do like a lunar UT on him, and then just get Murai to kill him, so he comes back every time, and then you could just keep farming UTs on the laser crab fiend. And I thought, I might give that a little go, and I thought, no, someone else can do that. Like, I'll mention it, someone else can try it. I don't want to mess with that, because I was thinking with him charging a UT, with him going up top.
There's an example of me getting off a full UT.
Yeah.
Now look at the camera right here, how it confused me.
The camera is not nice to you in this mission, but yeah, just like getting Murai to cooperate, killing that laser crab, I thought, nah, that's too much time, that is really. Yeah, and his shurikens as well, I know I've mentioned this before, but it's weird how, I feel like they're one of the slowest, like, boss projectiles in the game. If you're used to dodging, like, Almas and Awakened Almas, whereas Murai, you don't really have to do, like, this sort of rapid roll jumps. You can kind of just sort of roll, little bit of a delay, jump, roll, little delay, jump. If you try and dodge them the same way you dodge, like, Almas, they tend to hit you because it's ironic, because they travel slower, but because of that, they tend to time it just right in your recovery to where, like, the next one will hit you. And they do quite a bit of damage. Like, if you get clipped by them, it's actually quite a bit of life. Like, you know, when you consider how many of them he's throwing at you.
If you notice, I got hit as he went up from, you know, just a projectile, I guess, from the crab.
Yeah.
And, you know, but usually if that doesn't hit you, you're okay. And here's something, too, that I wanted to mess around with, was when to put on the tranquility, because you expect him to go up, watch him block. That kind of helped me out right there. So that was one of the things where it did help me out. So now I decide to, I think, no, I leave my, I left that on instead of putting on the tranquility. But usually you'll have time to put on the tranquility to completely charge up while he's summoning the Dark Dragon Blade. I think I do that coming up here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you've got enough time there, and it just gets you a little bit of health back. Notice though the way he just hit that laser crab fiend with that lunge, and I was thinking, yeah, if that had killed him, he'd have respawned. Then you could have got more UTs. So maybe there is something to that strategy.
Right. Well, the other part of that too is, so here's where I decided to go ahead and try the strat, and now I'm just holding Y. I'm not doing a gleaming blade because I want to be able to release. And now, as soon as that goes, charge up my ET right here. Because if I had let the animation of the UT or the ET go through on the Gleaming Blade, I wouldn't have had time to charge.
Yeah.
So we'll talk a little bit more about the rest of this mission coming up. But I wanted to show this. I've been talking about it for a while. And it's just on normal. It's not anything super fancy or anything like that. It just shows that while Murai is up there, you can damage him either with arrows or the shurikens. So I have a little bit of health left right now, and you'll see the shurikens coming up right there. But I'm just throwing the shurikens. And then I just kill him, and again, I just kind of froze it right there. I think I only scored like 200,000 on that because I was just playing normal to just show a fun way of killing him. That you could do that if you're a little nervous or something about it, and maybe wanted to finish it off versus having him stay down where you are, knowing you're not going to get another UT or ET. That is a viable way of killing him. So
I just thought, even though it'd rely on Ryu's auto aim, you could probably arrow him too, right?
Yeah,
I've never actually tried. Yeah, you can arrow him. I thought so. Yeah. I've never tried it,
but going back to what you were talking about real quick, I've had some runs of this where he would go up as soon as the slider imps came out. And I was able to kill the slider imps, and it's like, great. All I got to do now is when the laser crabs come out, he'll go back up top, he'll charge up, I'll be able to ET or UT the laser crabs. And he never went back up. He stayed down the whole time. I mean, I've had runs where he's only gone up once, maybe twice, but not anything more than that, where I've seen runs where he's gone up 5 or 6 times. So again, I think that's kind of the luck of the draw. So, and going to another point of what you were making about, maybe farming them with the chucks or the lunar, I thought about doing that, trying that out. And, I just didn't have any luck at all. Maybe Kel or Godfather or yourself could give those strategies a try. Because your movement's so much better. But like you said, that movement's crazy, and the camera angle's crazy.
Yeah, and you've got the laser crab to kind of dance around as well if you leave one alive. So,
and the other part of that too is, sure, the laser crabs might dodge your smoke bomb, but I've noticed if I tried to drop a smoke bomb to maybe charge up on Murai, it didn't matter. He'd fly right into you.
Yeah.
So the smoke bombs might be good on the enemies, but they're not good on Murai. So that strategy didn't work for me. And I will say that even though there's a lot of room for improvement, I almost got the high score on video. I mean, that's how... I wouldn't say it's low because it is the high score on video, but there's not... I think Kel has 800,000. And Sneh had 744, and I think I had 743.
Yep.
So if I had gotten some of the ETs or UTs at the beginning part of that mission and actually finished the mission, because I have done it to where I've gotten close to 70-something thousand on the ETs or UTs, and then just my epic fail, mess up or make a wrong move or... just do something really stupid and miss out. But it is possible to get in the high 700s and possibly 800. But I think in terms of that farming strategy, that's too rich for my blood.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be trying that either. But hope maybe Kel will. If Kel's not quite finished yet with mission mode, if he's going to keep going, he could give that a look. But yeah, it is a weird mission because it's one of those missions where everything can be going really, really well, and then just out of nowhere, like if Fiend Murai touches you in that mission, if he lands a grab or something, just one of his really powerful attacks, you're going to be sort of in one hit territory then. If that doesn't kill you anyway, so you only really get kind of one mistake in that mission. If you're going to go for the high score, and then the next mistake or the next bit of bad luck will just kill you.
Yeah, and like I said, you look at a couple of the camera kind of turned me around. I thought I was jumping away, but it would turn around and I'd jump back into it. There's another one where I tried to jump away from the slider imp and jumped where Murai ended up coming, so I got a hit there. I got a hit from the laser crab when I couldn't see him as Murai started summoning the dark dragon blade. Like I said, normally that's safe, but there is that chance that it can hit you, and there was that chance.
Yeah.
So there is plenty room of improvement, but I made my average, and I made my average by almost 39,000 points.
Yeah, that was a really nice boost, that mission.
Yeah. So, but it's funny that, like I said, the higher score is only like 60,000 higher than that.
Yeah,
So
and say as we think of the multiplier, like when we say 60,000, it's actually in game. It's not 60. It's quite a bit less.
Right, just like a few of those UTs had connected instead of ETs, I would have been a lot closer to that. But anyway, I think overall, by knowing the patterns of Murai and how to roll, jump away, having that good timing, and just really kind of dobbying, UTing or ETing your way through, there was a tendency of wanting me to finish it up or follow up a UT or ET with a forward Y, just kind of out of habit. So making sure you don't do that, because that's just wasted points right there if you're taking off health and not doing an ET or a UT.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's it for this one. Not that bad overall compared to some of the other missions that we've gone through right now, and especially one that's coming up for me. But we'll get to that when it happens. But hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, let us know, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everybody.